Alright, this is a video of Skyrim on the Surface Pro 3 i3 version, 64 gigs SSD. We're playing it off of an external 500 gig USB 3.0. And game settings, 1280 by 800, everything on low. We're just gonna test it out. Alright, so we're following this person here, getting a steady high 30s FPS. It's pretty fluid for the most part. I mean, we're not in a combat heavy situation, but I think it's pretty good. And remember, this is the i3 at 1.5 gigs.
I'm glad you were willing to trust me.
We'll just play a little longer, see if it throttles any, because I hear that's a pretty big issue. I'm not used to this Bluetooth mouse. It's just a cheap Bluetooth mouse I got from Best Buy. I mean, I guess it's playable. Seems playable to me. I wish I had all my mods on here, but I just installed it just to test it out, so. Let's try some other settings, if we can adjust it here. I think you have to go out of the game. Alright, so that was 1280 by 800, so we'll mess with some settings here. Let's try 1650 by 1050. Everything low. Let's see what the FPS difference is. Definitely a lot sharper than the 1280 by 800. You can kind of get the idea of load times on this SSD, this external hard drive. This one's just a cheap $50 one I found at Walmart, so nothing too spectacular, although it is still USB 3.0, so. Alright, so bumping up the resolution, we lost about 10 FPS, so now we're hovering at around 30 or so, running the same exact load save game from earlier. Just running down this path here. third person view. A little smoother.
I'm glad you were willing to trust me. I know it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself, but old habits, you know.
Well, I think you guys pretty much got the gist of it. Just for LOLs, let's try running it at native or near native, because it's a situation where if you choose standard, never mind. Before, when I chose standard, it didn't show me all the options. This was all blank, but I don't see the native resolution here, so I do 16 by 10 because it's pretty close here. Time to watch this Surface Pro 3 get destroyed at native resolution. This i3 processor will stand no chance. You might be able to hear the fan from here. I'm going to turn down the sound. Or mute, maybe? Nope. Can't seem to control the sound from here. But the fan is fairly audible. This is probably the loudest I've heard it since owning this device for about 1.5 weeks. I can't even rotate this. Is it lagging? I'm not sure. Getting 20 FPS.
Keep a sharp lookout.
I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it's in the high teens. You're not gonna play at this resolution, and this is on low. I would do more tests, but that's way too long of a video, so we'll just end it here. So this is the type of performance you will expect on the i3 version of the Surface Pro 3.